A good name is better to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. That is from Proverbs 22:1. Now, for any of you out there who are into numerology, you will notice the synchronicity there. Proverbs 22:1, the master number 22, which is all about building a metaphysical foundation so that you have a physical one, and verse 1. So 22 plus 1 equals 23, 2 plus 3 equals 5, which is change, transition, the gateway, improvement. So when it does come to your name, it is very important. Reason being is that names are limiting. Any label that you put on anything or anyone limits that subject, believe it or not. But for us, with the way our left brains work, we have to use labels in order to understand things. So we have to limit things anyway. But bear in mind what you are limiting yourself with, because every word you utter, every name you mention has a vibration, carries a frequency, carries a cause and effect. So you are better off choosing a good name rather than great riches, because that good name affects your riches. So if you are lacking, or if you are succeeding, it is a result of the essence you carry, your vibration, which the name is a very big part of. And that favor that you gain from sending out that right frequency for yourself gains you much more than gold or silver. I've said before that money in terms of fiat is just a small part of abundance. Abundance is so much more, and it starts within yourself. So when it comes to your name, it's not that it happens by circumstance. It's not that your name is a fluke or random, or it just is what it is. There is a tonal vibration to it. There is power behind it. And if you are finding that you do not like the power behind your name, maybe you should change it. I personally wouldn't change mine, because I believe in destiny. But you have people out there, for whatever purpose their natal chart has to play out, that they become aware of the need to change their name. And as soon as they do so, things turn around for them. You can ask people who have changed their names. They probably even felt different, because they were now receiving and emitting a different frequency for themselves by virtue of changing their name. As small as it may sound, it makes a very, very big difference. So that's why Proverbs 22:1 mentions this. It mentions it because, as I said, the metaphysical, which is the cause, affects the physical, your end result. So rather than dwelling and trying to gain favor or riches on the mundane, you first need to gain it on the inside. You need to gain it in reality, which is the cause. And once you work on yourself and you work on your name, and you are happy with that vibration, you will see the changes that you are expecting. A lot of people may think you can just change your name and magic appears. No. You as well will be in line with that name. That's why you chose it. That's why the name came to you. You may think you chose it, but it chose you. So once you are frequencing with that name, you will be in accordance with those things it attracts, experiences and things. So bear that in mind. There are a lot more verses in the Bible which explain the importance of names, but I thought I would point this one out to all of you, Proverbs 22:1. So rather than you trying to gain things that will die, that is the great riches on the mundane, why not gain your life? Why not gain the reality by simply putting out the name that you want to function with, the name that resonates with your soul and your purpose here? And why get gold or silver, which can, I guess, be stolen, lost, even broken apart, melted? It's transitory. It's not permanent. But favor is permanent. Because when you receive favor from the universe, because you give it favor, that is everlasting. and that then affects all the things that you seek on the mundane, on the physical. So always remember that the physical only exists to serve the spiritual, not the other way round. The physical only exists to serve the spiritual. So there is a reason why you have desires. There is a reason why you want this, need that. It's because your spirit does. But how you get it for your spirit and what you give your spirit depends on many things, and your name is just a small part of that. So bear that in mind the next time you say you are named so-and-so, or you want people to call you so-and-so. Where do you think nicknames come from? We all have a government name. We all have birth names. But we all decide to take on a persona, whatever we wish to do. And this is important. Bless.